Hello everybody, and welcome back to Divinity Original Sin 2 Conflux. Hang on a minute, sort my t-shirt out. Part 2, I do believe. We had a quick look into it last time. I think I've added a couple of mods since then, as you will see. Now I know for a fact that in Conflux there is at least one mob or boss that we will come up against, but it's a bit later in Fort Joy. I think it's after we've had our collar taken off, after we've killed a few magisters. I think we get a new mob appearing. But apart from that, we've also got the party mod on now. So I'm not restricted just to the 4 characters. I can actually use all 6, which I'm going to do. So, without further ado, shall we get cracking? Alright, okay, so we just killed these and we got Ifan, didn't... No, Ifan wasn't there because we already had Ifan. Okay. So, what we need to do is have a look round. What's that flag for? Just a borrowed. Oh, hello.
Please, if we chant the endless prayer, the next divine will ascend.
Tell him the divine is dead, no matter how much anyone prays.
Haven't you heard? Bishop Alexander, the divine's own son, is God-woken. He will ascend. He will protect us from this darkness.
I doubt that very much.
I doubt that he will come into his powers at any moment, and then he shall ascend.
Options. Does that voice sound a bit low? Let's put all that all the way up. Voice. I like to be able to hear the voice. I'm not sure I can hear music either. Put that up there as well. Oh, there we go. I can hear music. Right, okay. Let's go. Oh, we've got Losa with us already. What classes did we get last time? Right, Summoner. He's going to be the Eternal Warrior. What did I make you into? Oh. A full mage, okay. And what did I give to you? Oh, they've all got 4 perseverance. Okay, that's a decent start. Wonder if that came with a mod. I've no idea. I can't remember. Right, so we don't have ranged. We don't have a rogue. Okay, so when we get Sibyl, we'll keep her as a rogue. And Beast, make him into a marksman, I think. Okay. Don't want to speak to Nabora yet, so I don't want to go that way. Did we speak to you last time? I can't remember.
Did you see them, sir? Bishop Alexander and the Hammer herself, they were so close, almost within arm's reach.
Ifan, must have that you saw some craven bullies on a power trip.
Whatever do you mean by that?
So you've seen Divinity wielded as a weapon before. It's not a good look.
The man shudders with the revulsion of a zealot, eyes rolling with disbelief.
I'm going to kill you later, I think.
You take that back. You take it. Well, it's not my job. The hammer will change your attitude soon enough. You'll see.
What level are you? Level 3. What level are we? Level 2. Okay. We'll let you live for the time being.
Fire. She ain't coming back. A fella can't hear himself think with all this racket. Day and night she hollers after that child. You hear that, Farah? You got to cut that out. What's happened to ya?
I can't wait all day.
What have we got? So if he doesn't like it, perhaps he should go help her. Ask if the two of them have history. Agree that being stuck here is bad enough without the tin on top of it. Ask if the two of them have history.
Known her all my life. Her little girl Irma too. Farah was a straight shooting woman in those days, but now she's madder and a cuckoo and twice as loud.
That's why he thinks she's mad.
What else do you call hollering after a ghost? That child of hers she's shouting after has been dead and buried a month over. Killed by a void woken back in our home village. Never even stepped foot in Fort Joy. And there ain't no amount of hollering that'll bring her back.
Oh dear. That's a bit sad.
He hasn't changed a
Have you
bit.
got anything?
Always late.
No.
Please, please, you must help me. No one here will help me. Not one of these bastards. A child is missing. My baby.
Ask her to recount when and where she last saw her daughter.
She was here. I only turned away for a moment. I'm sick with worry. Completely sick. And no one in this damn camp will lift a finger to help me find her.
Ask her to have a closer look at the doll.
Yes, of course. Here, you should take it with you. When you find her, give her the doll and tell her, Mummy says this is for her little chicken, and it's time to come home. That's what I call her. My little chicken.
It's very sad, that. Very sad.
She soaks up a steady stream of tears with her shirt sleeve.
She ought to come with you then. She ought to follow you back to me.
Yeah, there's no point saying that, I don't think. Say you'll do your best and bid her goodbye for now.
You are an angel. Truly you are.
I know. Have you got anything that we can take off you? Oh, we'll take that. So, tea herbs. Take that as well.
Where is he?
I don't think I ain't one here. That's your fifth blue chest to this road.
Why did we get lucky find on then? And got nothing.
Mummy's right here.
I told him at noon exactly. Didn't I?
She's gone, Farah. Gone!
Just the pair of you are filthy cheating liars. Don't mean I can't beat ya.
A little respect for Griff's right.
I'm not mad,
Come
darling.
on, old
I'm not
man.
mad.
I can't wait all day.
An octopus.
She's gone, Farah. Gone!
That's it. Full court. Pay out. Looky here, mates. A fresh face.
Whoa, where's it? What?
Why don't you join us in a round of cards?
What?
No problem, Freshie. In that case, enjoy your stay. But I'll be needing to collect your interment fee first, of course.
We're not. Fair, how did you get up there?
Chuff to you, Chief. Here you
Oh,
go.
we've all come up. Okay. What level are you? Level 2, that's alright.
You glance at your hand. 2 purple monarchs. A hard hand to beat.
Quite the hand, Freshie.
Unfortunately, 2 is less than 5, and that's how many purples I've got. I reckon that makes me the winner.
Free your bro.
Then.
Say that's impossible. He's clearly cheating.
Blaming a bloke you just met for your misfortune, are ya? Ease off, or I'll go ahead and double what you owe.
Spit and say they'll have to loot their internment fee from your corpse.
With pleasure.
Oh, that's worked out nice, thank you. Let's do that. Let's do that. The old prince is nearly dead. Oh no, it's his armour. Ooh. What have we got? I'd like to do that, but the fane's in the way. Your magic armour's gone. You're nearly dead. So you're nearly dead. Let's work on you then.
I'll yield to none.
One more.
I'll yield to none.
That's him dead.
Send us your children.
Right, just move out of that, please. Thank you. Have I not looted? Oh, I thought I hadn't looted a bedroll then. There we go. Take that. Take that. We'll take a bucket helm. We won't use it, but we'll take it to sell. We'll come back in a couple of minutes for him up there. When we have Beast. Right, well, we're up top. So a word with the Magister. The arrow.
He hasn't changed a bit. You there? I'm looking for an inmate. He wears a large bronze ring with a dragon stamped into it. Now, have you seen him? Useless. It is a very important matter that I locate this Migo. Tell me if you hear mention of him.
We will. Right, nothing there we want. Which reminds me, knife on a stick. One-handed. We haven't got a two-handed one yet, have we? Okay, we can wait. We need to switch him to two-handed pretty damn soon, I think.
The woman is scrabbling at her throat, as though she can hardly breathe. As she catches sight of you, recognition flashes in her terrified eyes. She drops her hands from her throat and starts hyperventilating.
Ben! Ben Mist! Ifan! Ben Mist! You killed them! You killed them! He killed them all! Murderer!
We can tell you come back to finish the job. Laugh off the accusation, though it could well be true. Tell us you need not fear, nobody's giving you a contract for her life.
Keep him away from me! Help! Somebody!
Let's talk to her again.
Guards, keep him away from...
Oh, okay. She really doesn't want to get near me.
You there. You've just arrived, isn't that right? Are you... It's just... I've a proposition. Something very worth knowing. But it's hardly a group affair. I only need one.
Tell him to go on, you're here alone.
In that case, listen up. You must think me mad to approach a stranger, but this camp is full of cowards and I'm running out of time. Fast. Too fast. Way too fast.
Ask him what he's planning.
For a long time. Longer than anyone else. People get taken sometimes. Some folks say they get cured. I don't know if I believe it, and I don't want to wait and find out. I have a way out of here. It won't be easy, and I need a partner. Just one. Are you interested? Attaboy.
Tell him you want in. Of course we do.
Only someone with a little sense around here. The plan's simple, completely foolproof. I have a spell that I can use to teleport you right out of here. I can't use it on myself, but with your help, we can both get out of here.
It's too tight.
There's an artifact that you can use to teleport me out of this place. Then I can use my spell to free you in turn. This item, though, it's in quite an unfortunate location.
Ask him where you can find it.
It's found its way into a nest of crocodilians on a secluded beach nearby. Here, give me a map and I'll show you where to go.
Tell him. Hold up. Crocodilians? How many?
Not enough to trouble a fine specimen such as yourself. Get that artifact, and you and I are as good as free. Go give those overgrown lizards what for.
Okay. Right, let's talk to him if I'm... Oh, hello. Thinking of that, we've got some new equipment to put on, didn't we? 5 to 7. It's not as good as what I'm wearing. What about you? Oh, you are not doing anything melee. Neither are you. 2 movement, 2 movement. Okay, well, let's save in there.
We find swords so dangerous. She's gone. God. Will source change back? What if there are no sorcerers left? And why hasn't Alexander risen yet?
I only mean that if
Right, get our next companion.
Come on, you stubborn hunk of garbage.
The dwarf's fingers clamp around a splintered chunk of wood nailed to the skeleton of an old ship. His whole body strains with the effort of wrenching the plank free, to no avail.
What's going in his hand?
Got two of my own, haven't I?
The dwarf spits into each of his calloused palms and rubs them together, before placing them both back on the plank and pulling.
Bleeding nail must be...
Repeat your offer. Would he like some help?
Go on then, give it a go.
You grab the plank and pull. The rusted nail pops loose, and the plank promptly crumbles to pieces in your hand.
Oh, look at that. Nice of you to finish the job after I... loosened her up.
You get a good look at the hearty fellow, broad as a hull and sunburnt from all sides. His beard is a cascade of meticulous plaits, each one braided through with golden medallions. He winks and flips a gold coin toward you. It makes a long, high arc, glinting in the sun, and lands squarely in your hand.
For your trouble.
Tell me, doubt that old plank was worth a coin.
No, but I'd hoped to build something with it that would be worth 1,000. Yeah, we're a fool's errand thinking I could make something out of this heap, but I couldn't help myself from trying.
He sucks a finger and holds it up to the wind, testing the breeze.
Winds like these, she would have capsized before she reached the break. Well, on to plan B.
Plan B. Ask if he's planning an escape.
He gives you a wry look, as though deciding whether to trust you.
Aye, was planning to build me a raft and paddle off. I've got business north of here, in a town called Driftwood. Far be it from me to miss an appointment.
Say if he's getting out, you want in.
Why don't we make a deal then? You help me get out of this place, and I'll do the same for you.
Reach out, shake his hand. I'm glad to have you as an ally.
That's the spirit.
He lifts an invisible cap and bows with the grace of a courtier.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. The name's... well, the name's dead and buried. What matters is what they call me. Beast.
So his story is well known, even outside the Dwarven Kingdom. He was an outcast after trying to overthrow Queen Justina. So you heard of a dwarf called Beast before among the rank and file. He's known as the Hawk of the High Seas. Not named very well. They say he swiped enough property from the Dwarven Royal Fleet to buy a small island, or to a ghost soldier, I think.
Well, there's a new one. Hawk of the High Seas, eh? I like it.
Ask him what he did to a name like Beast.
I'll tell you when you're older. Anyhow, we're a team now, so the me is not half as important as the us. Let's get down to brass tacks. Fighting, I mean. I've been up and down the realm so often it'd make your cabbage spin, and I picked up a few tricks along the way. Truth be told, I've grown fond of crushing and casting. A battle mage, if you like. But there's not so important as team dynamics. So what'll it be?
Seem interested in some of the little finesse. Ask him if he's good with dexterous arts.
You not look it, but I'm pretty light on my toes when I need to be. Did you have a specialty in mind?
A ranger? Wayfarer? Now, shall we go ranger or shall we go wayfarer? I think we'll go wayfarer because don't we start off with a crossbow then? With a wayfarer. Put a save in there.
Then it's settled. Capital.
And we can check.
Well, that's that sorted. Onward then. I've got to get out of here, and soon. And I suppose you do too.
Yeah, toy crossbow. There we go. Yeah, he starts off with the crossbow, which is good, I think. level 2. Level 2. We've got anything else? 628. That's got accuracy on it though. I think I prefer that. That's got movement on it. We'll leave that on him then. And what skills do he come with? Geomancer, Huntsman. Okay, that's good. What else has he got? Bartering 2. Okay. It's very snuff. I don't want him there though, I don't think. Let's move him down to the bottom there.
Hey. Consume their joy, their misery. Her, coloured like a dog. A very pink, very long dog. I'd pity you, but Shaka the Ineffable has no patience for weakness.
Tell the crab to watch his tone or it'll find itself on the wrong end of a spear.
I'd like to see you try, meatbag. Shorth courseth through me like a tidal wave, ready to break over your pathetic cowed head at my command.
Ask the crab how it came by its source powers.
Power is my birthright, same as yours, but one of us has grown to astounding heights and the other has sunk to depths too humiliating to describe. Pity. Sorcerers dance while magisters pull the strings. Fools all! Their tomfoolery won't save them from the destruction the void shall wreak upon them.
Right, I'm going to take the leave because I don't think we've ever got anywhere with that. I think I've tried that crap many times and not got any further with it, so... Hello. Let's get some experience off you. Very nice. Okay then. Doesn't have any armour. Put it on his back. There we go. Yeah, I don't think we're ready for the crocodilians yet. We shall not. Grab our other party members, shall we?
One more chance to shut that ugly mouth.
Yarrow.
I found you, didn't I? Red, they said. Red, then dead.
Is this going to be another attempt on your life? Because they're frightfully bore. They're a frightful bore, frankly.
Not an attempt, mate. Not if I can bloody help it.
Level 3 and all.
Time's up, Your Highness. Let's dance. It's scamming time.
Blinded. Oh, ouch. That's not very sociable, is it? Just out of range. No. I guess closer. Let's do that. Let's move you over here. Blood. Still has all its armour, so we'll try and get rid of that. Move you over there. Fortify the Red Prince.
Easy now, old chap. It isn't my fault she's dead. Gods. The smell, though.
Oh, did he blind me as well? No.
Goodness, this place has made you cranky.
Over you go. Why can't he see that?
I only mean that if you think about it logically, she's much better off. Better even to puke yourself to death than get purged.
Move you over there.
You should be happy for greed.
Prepare yourself. Damn nuisance these assassins are.
Nice.
Their frightful manners I mind the most, really. Well, that was rather fun, wasn't it? I do find it ever so invigorating to cut a cutthroat's throat.
So he seems awfully relaxed too for someone who's who was just the target of an assassin. I'll tell him he could have mentioned he's a hunted man. Puts you in danger as well. We'll do that one. Seems awfully relaxed for someone who was just the target of an assassin.
No one gets used to this kind of thing so quickly. This is hardly the first time someone's filled some poor fool's purse and bid him kill the prince. I'll tell you what, though. Whomever wants me out of the picture will have to do a lot better if they seek to get the better of me. All those bumblers they've sent so far mark a mere insult to my swordsmanship.
Oh, very nice. Have we got a magnifying glass? No, we haven't. You're so well in the past, you would do so again. Use the scroll including this letter and cast it in a public square in arcs. You will be arrested for source use and shipped to Fort Joy. Once on the island, you will search for a red-skinned lizard. You will kill him. You will cut the body to pieces. You will ensure no magic in the world can restore him back to life. You have your orders. Your weight in gold awaits you. Good luck and good hunting. Narin. Invisibility potion. Magic armor. Okay then. Little save in there. Right, where can we get a magnifying glass from? So we can do those. Let's talk to Marvel.
The woman looks out on the gently lapping waves. She seems totally at peace, but as you approach, she turns to you with a cheerful smile.
Haven't seen you around here before. New?
I just arrived.
Don't worry too much if you have a hard time settling in. Takes a while to get used to the place. You here alone?
So you've been lucky enough to make some close ties.
She gives you a long look.
You keep them friends of yours close, eh? Some of us haven't got anyone at all anymore. Not much in this world someone you love can't make better.
Ask her why she's here alone.
Used to be I had a family. A husband and a little boy. We were healers. Source was in our blood. Then they brought us here. I couldn't stop them from taking my boys from me when they did. Reckon they were cured. Maybe even released. Don't know why the Reds didn't take me too. Now I'm just waiting for him to call my name. Waiting and remembering.
Let's go tell you more. What were her boys like?
Her eyes sparkle.
Kind of you to ask. Stefan, he was my little one. Smart as a whip and no less wicked. And my husband, he was called Felix. He was an expert healer. Could fix a broken bone in a short minute.
Take a seat in the sand and listen.
She talks for some time about birthdays, about Felix's prickly beard, about the skunk Stefan once dragged home for a pet. Joy radiates from her as she remembers. She places a warm hand on your shoulder.
What a gift to think of them. I'd like to give something to you too. A family recipe. One of Felix's best. He'd be happy to know it went to such a warm soul. Take care of yourself. You hear? You're a sweet one.
Oh, hello. I've never got nothing that's worth any money. Oh, hang on. Whoa, here we go. Oh yeah, we might be able to do it. Let's get rid of them, we don't need them. We'll get rid of that as well. Lucky knife. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Knife on the stick, we don't need that, we don't need that. Oh, she hasn't got enough money. Right, okay. 233. I didn't spot that. 50. There we go. Now the question is, who do we give that to? Thinking it might be an idea to give it to Red Prince. There we go, let's do that. To identify that. 1 wits. Well, that's going to be probably for our 10. We'll hold off on putting that on for a minute. I can put that on you though. And we can put that on you. Put that in there as well, so crafting hand knives. Keep those out of the way. Doll. Put those on him. Put a little save in there. What have we got? Shell, shell, shell. Simple rhyme. What's that? Oh, nursery rhyme. Reads. Come join me where it's hot. Come join me at the fire. Come join me round the pot. Here's how we make our dinner. What? Cooking station. Okay, we can make one of those now.
Patience, Mal. Patience. Here you are. I wonder what keeps you. Tell me your tale.
That's what he means. You've never met before.
We are unfamiliar, yet familiar. We are the same material, you agree? I am very curious. So tell me. Tell me your tale.
Why not?
Start from the beginning. Start from where you come.
So you're an orphan, but you grew up among the elves.
I see, I see. Now tell me more. Tell me what you do. Tell me what you find.
Tell me you have a job to do, and apart from that you intend to find answers and deliver vengeance.
I understand. Now tell me how your story ends.
Tell him it should by rights have ended long ago, so you take each day fresh as it comes.
A heavy burden to walk in a world that you no longer belong in. Take this rope. It is a gift. It is common, but it helps you lift burdens.
Thank you. Oh, what have you got? Nothing that I really want at the moment, I don't think. No. Thanks for the gift.
Many fragments swirl on my shore. See what I gather.
Oh yeah, but he was going to trade with us anyway. Okay. Take your leave. Thank you. Whisperwood. Consume. 2 magic armor.
Cowrie, cockle, clam.
Formation. At the back. I think that's a bit better. That's Lancer. Not Lancer, Sibyl. You won't talk to me because I've got the black cat with me. I need to run away, run back. Fast. Speak to the dog before the cat gets there. God damn, it's right behind us. Quick, 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 quick.
The old dog looks up at you but doesn't...
I'm Buddy.
I suppose, what's the matter?
It's no use anyway.
Time to try.
You're nice. Emmy would have loved you.
That's whether Emmy is the reason he seems so blue.
She was my mate for the last 7, carry the 2, plus 50. 5 years.
the Magisters.
Scratch behind the pooch's ear. You're not alone now, at least.
I love you.
Hey, let me show you something.
Okay. What is key?
Good find.
Oh, hey! Hey! I thought you might be Emmy. It's...
That's where you can use the key he showed you.
Key? What key? Oh, the key!
Oh, okay.
Emmy dropped it when he was walking away. Did someone say Emmy? If you find out where it leads, if you see Emmy, tell her I miss her.
Yeah, that's going to be a very sad story, buddy. I'm sorry. Give us Belly a rub. End of view. That's the pooch where he last saw Emmy.
Too far from here, but she was taken by a guy in a white robe who smelled horrible. Like lots and lots and lots and lots and... Lots and lots of dogs, and also a little like dead people. He dragged her to the big castle just there. I'm so worried about her.
Very sad. I do believe, in fact I know there's a mod that you can install that gives a happy ending for Buddy here. But unfortunately, it has to be done with a new save, a new start. It can't be done when you're mid-game or started the game, which is a bit of a shame. I would like to have saved Emmy.
Frightfully busy at the moment, love. Haven't got any liquor on hand, have you? This fella could use a little comfort.
Pull a flash from your bag and offer it to her.
Look at that. Just what I ordered. Ain't you a peach, love? An old Dean here would thank you too if he could.
That's what happened to him.
Poor fella over there crossed one of Griff's card sharks and got a club to the skull. Dumb to be sure, but I'd like to ease his way out.
Okay. We got it. Oh, we haven't got that, have we? How much is that? 232. Really short on cash at the moment. Yes, I'm afraid we're going to have to leave that. As we pick up those cards, isn't there a pack of cards we can give to this guy if memory serves?
What were you thinking, messing with Griff?
Before I talk to him. We'll see. Right, talk to Seville, I think.
Amid the squalor of Fort Joy, you suddenly spot an elf with diamond features, regal and radiant, but cold too, and sharper than any knife. She was among the sorcerers with whom you fought the Voidwoken down in the hold of the sinking ship. Her eyes are focused on a lizard some distance away, and you get the distinct feeling he's an unfortunate man indeed to be trapped in her tiger-like gaze. She freezes under your stare for a moment, then whirls and grabs you in a stranglehold. You feel the tip of a long needle being pushed a little ways into your neck.
You caught me off guard. No one catches me off guard. Who are you?
Tell her true. You are Ifan Benmest of the Lone Wolves, and you can see that she's had extensive professional training in the ancient empire.
You can see quality, but lone wolves, amateurs all. Also, I thought, you do tread on soft paws, Ifan.
A push, a pivot, and now you suddenly face her. The needle still all too deeply embedded in the side of your throat. Despite the precariousness of your situation, you notice a flaw in her diamond features. A curiously shaped scar on her left cheek.
I wonder why she was stalking that lizard.
Because it is my desire to question him intensely. As for the reason, you're staring at it. You see, once upon a bad old time, a lizard cut this thing, this living scar, into my cheek. The mark of a slave. But now I'm free, of sorts. And I've traced that lizard here, to Fort Joy. I intend to raise the subject with him.
politely ask her to remove the needle so you can talk this over like civilized people.
No!
She drives the needle in deeper and whispers.
In truth, it does not matter in the least who you really are. You saw me mark my prey. You could warn him, save him, or kill him before I get my chance. That makes you a liability. That makes you needle feed.
Make her an offer. Instead of killing you, she could join you.
A bright sparkle of laughter follows your proposal.
Ha! How amusing. I admit I had not seen that twist coming. I was certain the pitiful begging was about to begin. Make your case and do it quickly. Why should I join you?
Say planning your escape and you need a people with talents like hers.
Escape? How you do tickle me. Most of the misguided deers around here would argue such a thing is impossible.
Reminder you saved her from certain death back on the ship. Just saying.
Well played. Oh, little needle mine, what should I do? Push or pull? The agony of choice. You know what? Today is a rather fine day. Sunshine and an easy breeze. Yes, I'll let you live. I'll even agree to travel with you, provided we talk to that lizard I mentioned. I'm not quite sure the weather will save him.
With a casual flick of the wrist, she withdraws the needle from your neck and smiles, as if she just invited you to sit down for tea.
Let's discuss our respective roles then, shall we? You, me, and Death will be playing many a round of hide and seek. So, what role would you like me to play? As a rogue, my speciality is stealth, the quick silence of the dagger striking unseen. That said, I'm wielding any
yes.
weapon or magic. So,
Rogue is exactly the type of companion we are looking for.
fine. Lead on, or better yet, let me take the lead. Then follow me.
You're not quite certain you'll ever sleep soundly with Sabine in any sort of proximity, but at least she's on your side, for the moment.
Good-o. Right. What's your wits at? Oh, only at 10. Well, might as well give him those pants then. I thought she might come with higher wits. We'll increase our weight on him then. Very dashing. On level 2, what have you got? 2-1 movement. Oh no, that's there. 2-1 movement, we'll do that. Let's mark this stuff. Yeah, I don't need that. Keep that. There we go. Right, we have all 6. Not quite sure how this is going to work out, but we will try it. That's the least we can do. We need to speak to this guy, don't we? Lean in close and whisper, "Let you do more."
The guard glances around furtively, then looks back at you. The merest hint of fear flickers across his face before he sneers.
Thought you must have died when that ship went down. Guess wolves can swim. Ha!
Repeat the phrase, "Bless you, Dumar."
Well, your sense of humour must have drowned. Think you're a big man in here, Mr. Silverclaw? All I need to do is whistle. And my dogs will tear you open, eyeballs to bollocks.
You don't scare me, mate.
Here's how things are gonna go down. You'll kill a slum elf called Sahila for me. In return, I'll tell you exactly where to get just the right weapon for whatever it is you're doing that I don't want to know about.
We're not going to kill Sahela for you.
He waves a little scrap of paper in front of your eyes before patting it back into his breast pocket, a smug smile on his lips.
Deal?
He smirks and whistles his source hounds a little closer.
Oh, did he?
Get it, do you? I call the shots. You so much as
Smile and press a weapon between his ribs and raise a finger to his lips. Shh.
He blanches and staggers backward a step, all bravado punctured.
Don't! I'll give you the information. Here, just don't. All right.
Thank you. Oh, you shot me cat? You son of a bitch. Luckily, I was prepared for that. See? I knew it was hard to keep alive, that cat. Right, put a save in there. We're coming up to the hour, so that's it. I'm going to call it there. Trying to keep these episodes of the Divinity Original Sin and the RPGs to an hour if I can. So there we go. Call it there, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, if you're watching on YouTube, please leave a like and subscribe. Shall see you all soon. Olgrey signing off.